immediately know which side to pick. Like the constant polarized attitude. Publicly funded liberal university indoctrination centers should be defunded. But they're publicly funded. They're funded by the public, right? Or you mean government funded? I don't know about this. I mean, it's all about their policies and the teachers. Like, they become indoctrination centers when the teachers and like the whole teaching crew and the counselor and like the manager, when they're all in on it, they're all like, yeah, we are going to do this. We are going to turn them all into socialists, right? That's a problem because of the people that are in the universities. I mean, it should just be dealt with. Another Cleary sock? Yeah, I'm sure. Tax money, right. Yeah, but to basically make the university completely crash, that's not necessarily... Maybe as a temporary resolve, it could help. But there will be a need for a functioning university. So the real issue is the teachers, the people that are upholding some ideology. Especially if it's like an anti-American ideology. In case of America, right? Which is what we're talking about right now. Right? The problem is the people, not the institute. And those people can be replaced. And they should be. It should be completely illegal for any teacher, to teach Marxism to students. At least in the school, right? You can never, well, yeah, unless you take it even further, but it should be kept out of the school. That first off, all of it. That includes like LGBT stuff, like all of that, just all of it gone. No more stuff like that. Just keep it all out. Like, you have to be neutral. You can't shame anybody that doesn't like it, etc., etc. Right? That's how you kind of fix it. And yeah, get the Marxist teachers out. It really is that simple. You don't need to defund those school systems to fix it. Just need to get the culprits out. All of the college professors are liberal. Yeah, and that's a problem. And that problem should be tackled. I mean, there's gonna be tons of people that are like, yeah, I kind of wanted to be a teacher, but I'm not a liberal, so... If suddenly it's like, okay, we're looking for non-liberal teachers. A whole generation of teachers that are probably a bit younger will all be like, oh, wait, what? We can do this now? And they will all be there, and like, yeah. Other teachers that are not liberals could just take up the job. Get it all functional again. There is a liberal bias in the well-educated populace. Yeah, but that's a cultural programming, Donald. It's been programmed into the well-educated through those educations. And then it's like associates, like, yeah, oh, we got the smart education, and you recognize us by being liberal. It's like, you get like this weird association. It's like, oh, you're really liberal. Does that mean you're well educated? Right? It's just basic association. That's what you get when all the freaking universities and all of that are all run and taught through people that are liberal. The university should teach flat earth. Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, it would be interesting if they were a little bit more tolerant of it, but teaching it, no. I would not take it that far. But having an open discussion, like having an actual, allowing a time where it's like, okay, we're going to now do debating about the cosmology. And there's going to be debates between flat earthers and globers, and here's like, do research, there's tons of it online, and then yeah, do the discussion. And like there's a lot of training you could do for that technically by now, like, just through all kinds of different routes, through all the flat earth channels that are like debating regularly and all that. Like there's plenty of examples, so there could be a little bit of that, to just be slightly more tolerant. But to like teach flat earth, the problem is, does Kalos, like, what exactly do you teach except for like the fundamentals, like level, it's flat, water, it remains level, it's parallel everywhere, right? But then the uncertainties arrive, like, what is the realm actually like? Yeah, this is a problem, because it's not really known, right? So you could end up with different locations, different school systems that have different positions then on what the realm's supposed to be. It could just get very messy. So I wouldn't take it as far as like teach flat earth in school, like, no. But if they'd be just a bit more tolerant to it, a bit more recognizing that it's not just stupid, then that could be very educational. The powers that be know the shit. Dude, the powers that these people, the powers that be people, they barely know to find their own ass with two hands. You overestimate the powers that be. A lot of these people don't know shit. The only thing they know is like how to stay on top, in control. And they sacrifice all their knowledge and their entire minds to it, to just be able to say the right thing, to retain that authority, to retain that power. They don't actually know anything, or barely anything. They might have like business knowledge or tactical knowledge. Actual, real, philosophical, cosmological knowledge, that's going to be very rare among people in power. So this is just like a typical conspiracy researcher saying the powers that be know. No, really? I'm pretty damn sure I know on average like way more than the average person that is in power. Because I actually spent a lot of time and energy and didn't allow my mind to get polluted by propaganda for business purposes or power or whatever.
A hooligan from
I think
Rotterdam,
I'm more in the knowledge than a lot of people that are in power.
Master enter the inner zone.
And I'm pretty sure that they're aware of that as well. Like, they don't have the time to refine such research. They just don't have the time for that stuff. Too busy. Agenda is too full. too many things to keep track of. They don't have room to really research really heavy, complicated things. Or deal with endless bickering about that very niche subject. They just can't deal with it. Don't have the time.
Garrity says,
So,
hello?
you say the powers that be know. Well, in a sense, the knowledge might exist. But the people that keep it, how do you know that they truly even understand what it is that they're keeping? Like, they might know, like, this is the real thing. Do they understand it? Do they actually know what it is? You don't know if they know. There might be some. But those will be more like keepers of secret libraries and all that. They're not people in power. They're more like guards of hidden knowledge. Those aren't people that are in power. They're keepers of knowledge. They need to kind of stay in the shadows. People that get the spotlight, that get the actual power, they don't know shit, dude. They truly don't know shit. If the president demanded that he knows the true shape, I think they would have to show him the truth. No.
Schillominger says, did you realize that the
They
guy
would
from
have
the
to
FBI
show
who
them
leads the Kirk
something.
investigation looks just like Kirk without hairs?
But you're assuming that they know and understand the data that they have about it. You're assuming that the people that are handling it know what it means. You're assuming that. It's like, of course they know. They have it, right? They have the access. Yeah, oh really? So that automatically makes you understand everything? Understand it? It's a very complicated situation in the data. What the data actually means? No. They will present something. They can't be caught out to their superior as in not actually knowing their shit when they're claimed to be supposedly in the know of everything. They have to present something. Does that mean that they actually know and understand it? No. No, they do not. Canal builders know the shape of the ground. Well, look. They will be able to figure out that the Earth is actually flat. Okay? Through architecture, yeah, they will know that it's flat. Or at least they will
says,
logically go by, yeah, of course it's flat.
And what did
But that
hit him?
doesn't mean
No
it's not a
exit
globe. They might argue that, right? But that's all just their philosophy. Practically, yeah, the people that do the measurements, that make the architecture, they know it's flat. And like, if the CIA was asked, they might tell, like, yeah, the Earth is actually flat. But does that mean that they would truly know the entire realm and its functioning? Probably not. It would be a higher chance that they just gave some kind of flat Earth bottle or incomplete and showed that. And like, yeah, it's flat and it's this. Right? Does that mean that they truly have mastered the understanding of it all? Probably not, unless, like, I don't know, the CIA has some cosmology specialist that's like just trying to figure that out professionally, and that's all they do. But I don't know, do they have that? I kind of doubt it. Maybe I'm it. But if I work for the CIA, then I don't know. They're just, like, siphoning it off my work then. Without me knowing. Because I'm not getting paid. Unfortunately.
Schillominger says, the widow posted a video with the corpse and kissing the dead hands. Like, what is going on? Who does that?
Right, so yeah, if the president was asked, They would probably tell him like, okay, the Earth is actually flat. But does that mean that they truly understand what the realm is as a whole? I don't know, I kind of doubt it. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they do know. Maybe they have like, no, we got this entire Euclidean cube or something. This is it. Like, it's like, just don't ask about the freaking loop. Just don't. They would not bring it up unless the president looking at it would ask like, hey, but how do you go from here to there? And then they'd be like, oh my god, shit, now we have to explain this. Oh. Looping. So, yeah, I mean, assuming that the powers that be just understand it all, it's no. You're assuming too much. People in power, in control, usually have all their energies tied up and all their knowledge focused on how to be in control, how to stay in control. They're not as specialized in complicated knowledge and reasoning as people that are not in power and that actually just dedicate their entire life to such disciplines. Right. Anyway, interesting inquiry and interesting item for me to bring up. Because, I mean, this is truly how I'm very certain of this. Like, people in power, like, they don't know shit. Except on how to be in control and to remain that. It's all need to know basis for them. Like, is this useful for them to know? Is this a part of their brand? They don't have like super specialized, deep, complicated knowledge. They don't have any room for that shit. It's just in the way. It's getting in the way of their brand, getting in the way of their stable functioning. Like, knowledge, real knowledge, disturbs people. It destabilizes them. Ignorance is bliss.
Cloninger says, this is a Zionist me now with this giant G in it. Keep the ring. It's worth 6 kills.
I'm starting to recover. Yeah, I think I'm doing a lot better right now. Thanks for the subjects. Hope you're liking the show. Don't forget to Rogans it up if you are. Show me that Rogans. Show me that thumbs up. Right, and yeah, still going back to the Donald's remark there.
Shilominger says, your doctors are already faking their own footage? Maybe get a second opinion from Anther Doctor?
People don't develop a liberal bias as in by their nature. Oh, soft flat isn't flat. Yeah, I know. They just have to do that bullshit. Yeah, the salt flats are damn flat. So flat isn't flat. Yeah, it is. It's just microscopically slanted, 77 centimeters, 50 kilometers apart. I mean, it's nitpicking. That place is flat. NASA measured it. Yeah, I'm sure they did. Oh, I'm sorry. See if anybody's out there. It doesn't have a 49-meter hump. Definitely, yes. Yeah, no, it's just on one side it's slightly higher than the other, but no hump. It's not like the middle part is sticking out more. Definitely. Yeah, there's no curve. Earth is flat. Yeah. There's a cricket sitting on my rosemary plant, thinking like, hey, what is that? It's a cricket. There it is. Yeah, come on guys, don't bicker in my chat. No need. But yeah, Donald, if there was some kind of point you were trying to make, you could just say it. Hey, Mojo's watching. Great rebuttal. Yeah, none. No response, apparently. Could be he thought that he had read something that would actually oppose the notion that what was measured was flat or not bulging, and then he read it again and then realized that it's not what it was saying. So he just stopped talking. Could be. There's no center of Earth, indeed. No, that's not a rebuttal. What? Right, I think I'm gonna learn that show. Short and a bit slow. Hopefully next time we'll be a little bit more well rested. Right. So thanks everyone for coming. I hope you liked this show. Sorry for being a bit slow. If you liked it, don't forget to Rogan's it up, and if you haven't already, follow me here on Rumble and be here when I'm going live, which is normally 2 PM Amsterdam time every day. And please also do support me through the PayPal, Patreon, Gifts and Go, links are in the description box below, or send me super chat over at the Rumble live chat when the show is live, or subscribe to my channel, support me that way. Any support would be greatly appreciated and really use it. Right. Everything works out. I'll be back tomorrow with Flat Earth Early Bird number 2403 on a Wednesday. Hope to see you all then. Everybody have a great day. And until the next video, keep it flat.